Watch out! Easy where you're going. Look how you're going. What you say? I don't need this. Why is it nothing? Everything is good enough. Because look at your life. Get out of there. Why can't you do my please? Why can't you accept me for who I am? Like that. My whole life. Screw up. I wish you two would go to hell! Look out! I wish you two would both just go to hell! Go to hell!
Working in a junkyard is not among my talents. I have special talents. Itemizing a junkyard is not among them. What am I supposed to put down here? I have a windshield. I have a strut. I have a fender. You know? I mean, I don't get it. I mean, the only thing you get here is dirty. I mean, you itemize. You want to come here and itemize? You itemize. I don't want to itemize. I'll itemize one more day for pay, because I need money. Wait, hold on. You keep talking, I'll call back.
Hey, Brian, did you find him?
No. Have you heard from him yet?
No, last time I saw him, we were in that major fight.
You know, I think we need to get away.
Well, maybe in a couple weeks. Hey, Don's mom has that place in Encinitas. Well, when we find Kev, I'll talk him into it. Of course I can. I'll tell him I'm his best friend and I care, and if he doesn't listen to that, I'll break his neck.
That's what Kevin needs. No, forget what Mommy Dearest says. I can get us the place for a week. It's just north of San Diego.
Is Vicky there? How about her?
Vicky, are you available? She is. Yeah. You haven't seen him for a week?
Yeah. I'll find him. And care for him. And beat the hell out of him.
That shithead needs... Look, try Jill.
He's here. He showed up last night. Stoned out of his mind, of course. And we got into the usual argument. Don't become an RN. Pursue your poetry. He was about to leave in a huff. But Casablanca came on. He spent the night. It was nice. It's the first time we've been together in a long time.
Dawn says we can get away. You know, her mom's got a condo in Encinitas. It's on a secluded beach. You know, a pool, a jacuzzi, the whole thing. You think we should go for it?
Yes, it's a great idea that we get away. Kevin needs it. Okay, you take care. I'll have him call you.
Careful, there's danger around every corner. Who's going to hell? Me and this in flames.
Only in your driving, Jeffrey. Okay.
So, you guys like this place, huh?
Oh, hot.
Good job.
But I got you stuff right here.
And I want all of you to know that I appreciate this. I know you changed plans to get together for this week.
Yeah, the sinful six.
Hey, come on. We're like family, Brian. It's no big deal. We'll always be together.
I know that. Since the accident, Kevin, well, he and I appreciate you guys.
The first body was found. The 16th victim was discovered in a Torrance condominium complex. Police say the latest victim was killed with a .357 Magnum, the same weapon used in previous killings. Authorities today released the sketch.
Nurse, please. Glasses.
Glasses. Here they are. Glasses.
Come on, you
Yeah,
incompetents.
go. Move these glasses. Okay, we got it. Okay, here we go.
Kahlua.
Move it. All right.
I love this.
All right.
Kahlua.
All right.
Okay,
Kahlua.
Baileys.
Cap.
Baileys.
Cap. Okay.
Baileys.
Okay. Sir. You're welcome.
Jeff.
Bailey's cap.
Easy. Grandma Nye,
You got it.
please. Thank you. Big B.
The big
Oh,
B.
you guys, it's great to be all together.
Bailey's cap? No. What is
Grandma's
this?
Dusty's out, nurse.
Where's my name?
Oh,
GM.
You
Thank you
got it.
very much.
Oh.
Since we're now graduates, there'll be no more free ride summers, folks. Let's toast to summers past.
and greater summers to come.
To the corpses of the professors strewn in our paths.
Freedom! Finally!
Well, now that we got the preliminaries over with, I think it's time for a real B-52 toast. Even though you kids didn't see my new toys, you can all be full-fledged members of the B-52 Bomb Squad. Something just crash-landed on the patio.
Excuse me? Oh, no, sorry, no problem here. I didn't mean to fall on your, that is, I didn't mean to fall at all.
It's okay. You can fall here.
No, why are you falling here?
If I could have a moment. Oh, this, because this fell.
Oh! And what is that?
Who are you?
A relay amplifier. This, I mean, I'm Mr. Kroll.
Troll?
Kroll. I live next door. I was up there installing this.
Bless you.
Excuse me, my nose, I mean. I have a peculiar sensitivity, an anomalous allergy of sorts. I helped the police capture the Clayton kidnapper last year.
Oh, so you're a detective?
Yes, no, nothing official. I dabble, study crime, case histories, mysteries. It's just that I have a sensitivity to violent people, a sixth sense of sorts.
A psychic.
Only my sinus.
Oh, a psychic sinus.
Yes, no, not really. I tend to sneeze around very violent people, sort of a chemical reaction. I'm inexplicably accurate. But does anybody pay any attention to me? Nobody listens until it's too late. Like with this condo killer.
Condo killer?
Sounds like something from National Lampoon to me.
You mean that LA mass killer thing?
Not in LA for long. I've been studying his letters to the press. I can feel it. He's heading this way, heading south for the border, right through here. Well, it's our proximity to the train tracks, can't you see? He'd have to be blind to miss us. God, wouldn't that be completely hideous? A blind mass killer? Shoot! I think I better be going.
Come on, guys, this is childish. You answer it.
No. You go.
No, you go.
No way.
You're in.
You go.
Okay,
Come
you're
on.
in.
Come on.
Ready?
Okay.
Well, if you guys aren't gonna push
Come
me,
on.
Big brother.
Now this is where the yellow brick road ends.
Welcome to Oz.
Meet the Wicked Witch of the West.
Is this young man with this rental?
Well, no, he's just on a short-term lease.
Yes, ma'am. Let's step outside and talk about this, okay? Is there some question?
There was most certainly an unpleasant incident.
The Einstein for a gate guard thought I was suspicious since I was walking. You know, no car, no class.
The chief guard at the gate was
Didn't appreciate my little secret about his mama.
Sorry, ma'am, for any
Yeah,
misunderstanding.
the chief guard understands now.
Sorry for any trouble. Oh, while you're here, there's a guy next door that fell on our balcony.
Mr. Troll, a disruptive individual, always pestering police. The Homeowners Association doesn't care for disruptive individuals.
Right. Neither do we.
We maintain a code of harmony and security here. As manager, I do whatever is necessary to maintain that code.
Lady, go haunt a house.
She could get us kicked out of here.
The gate guard was a big diaper on my ass and full of shit. This one is for Mr. Worldly, Mr. Wonderful. And, yes.
I like it.
Yeah. This one is for Vicky.
That's you.
Yeah. A little cracked for you. Yeah. Dawn. That's
pretty.
Dawn.
It's
Wonderful.
And last but not least, Brian, this one I made specially for you.
But I know you've had offers on these.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, cheerful as usual, Kev. No, really, they're great. Thanks a lot.
Ain't no big deal. I'm through with it anyway. I'm off to the Colorado River. Just me, floating down the river at dusk. Nothing nowhere. You brought Haagen-Dazs, didn't you?
Strawberry.
No politics, no rules, no high expectations and low judgments. Just me and the river. Peace. Perfect. And that's gonna be my new career.
You're too good to quit.
Yeah, too bad you're not a gallery owner.
He's thinking about it. Yeah.
You want a bite?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they belched their suggestions and politely offered to see my next work.
Gallery owners suck now water.
That's right. I could have really showed them something if I had some ice cream.
Strawberry sculpture?
Of course. Chocolate chunk eggs. Yeah, they're nice.
Hey, come on, you guys. I mean, I gave you those things. Take them. Would you take them?
Of course.
Yeah.
Touch them, feel them.
I want to know how these ideas come from the dark, twisted tunnels of your sick mind, Kevin. Is that too much to ask, Mr. Artist?
Why, no, little girl. It's ready.
You sure?
Let Mr. Artist explain it all for you. See, sometimes Mr. Artist watches television and he catches the end credits of the Miss America pageant. Big close-up of her perfectly sculpted face.
Yes, yes.
And then credits roll. And associations blacken her pearly white teeth. Corporations checkerboard her beautiful blue eyes. The executive producer and the key gripper coming out of her ears.
Pretty picture.
I like it. But the best is when I switch channels and land on designer jeans. Now, I've been trained to spot them on site. But it's not a commercial. It's the news. And the designer dams, they're on Syria. My age. And he's on a rooftop, firing a grenade launcher into a crowd. See? So then, Mr. Artist settles down with beautiful music, beautiful thoughts, and makes that.
Is it time to leave this party yet?
I was about to have you buried. Been here for an hour and you're popping Percodan like it's candy.
All right, I'll make you a deal. Less drugs, more booze. It's my secret for survival. Stoned for safety. I survived the killer car crash of the century with a few broken ribs, a few bruises. Here I am, stoned and safe.
Mom and Dad would be real proud with the way you stoned your way out of college. Which they paid for. Tell Jeff you dropped? I'm not going to tell him for you. But he must suspect you haven't been to one goddamn class since we left Hawaii a month ago.
Bullshit, I went.
You gave away every one of your life-size sculptures. Win a few awards and blow them all off? Blow everything off. Thought you were loosening up on Maui.
Napalm just destroyed my brain cells.
Brian, I made my appearance. I gotta get out. Let's split, okay? These are my friends and yours. I'm not letting you go. I don't feel connected with them anymore. I don't need them. I need you.
Forget about that shit. How long have I been carrying this around?
Since about junior high.
Remember that?
Yep. What are you doing? It's a river retreat.
See? This is Kevin. He's leaving the river and the past.
What are you talking about?
Now on his way to the great future apocalypse. New York.
New York?
Yeah, New York. That's the place. It's like...
An hour ago, you were talking about the river.
Yeah, but it's the busiest mess in the world. It's perfect. We can, like, wander around through the city that never sleeps, looking for inspiration.
New York?
Yeah.
Why bite off the Big Apple?
To find the worm.
Oh, good reason.
So come with me, just the two of us, okay?
My friends are here.
You mean Vicky is here? Great. Look, she put A in Airhead.
We've grown close. Closer, all of us. It can be like family, Kevin. I've just lost parents. I don't want to lose friends. And I don't want to lose a brother. Make an effort, will ya?
Featured in this evening's edition of the Times. The young suspect was seen running from a Long Beach junkyard where the officer's body was found. Now police say that there's a new twist, which they fear could mean increased violence. Ballistics proved that the victim was shot with the condo killer's .357 Magnum, but a note pinned to the body was signed Avenger. The note, with a touch of morbid humor, read, "Sorry for this mistake. He might not live in a condo. I should be angry, but I'm special. I can kill. My next amazing feat will be a real block party you'll never forget." Local police have asked for assistance from crime experts in New York, Chicago, and other large cities to create a psychological profile. And joining us in our studio today is Dr. Randall McMurphy, a prominent criminal psychologist. Dr. McMurphy, what do we know about this condo killer?
Well, the problem, Doug, is that this apparent type of disorder on the surface is too close to normality to be easily detectable. What's puzzling about this particular case is that the criminal is clever. There are no sensational traits to provide us with any clues as to his identity or how to second-guess him or how to apprehend him. In other words, he seems perfectly rational. We can't be looking for a red-eyed, drooling criminal among us. He's probably a loner who has been pushed too far, or one who has too much sensitivity to handle any traumatic problem. Perhaps he has accepted his rage in a mild manner and decided rationally to hurt others just as he has been hurt. As to how long he will continue to convert his rage into killing, or whether he will just stop, is something we can't predict. And I might add, very dangerous.
God. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't even see you. I'm such a space case today. I really should watch where I'm going. You're not playing? Oh, you work here? Hmm. So good to stretch. I get all these tense muscles. They attack my neck and back. It's from work and school. Okay. This is great. It's so cathartic, you know? I love that word, cathartic. Oh, you found Larry, my manager. Here. Larry's fat head. Oh, this is my social welfare professor. I hate that class. I mean, work in school. You're talking psychotic headache. Dynamite! Did you see that? That was the best serve I've had all day. All right. Oh, shit. How did it get to be so late so fast? I'm out of here. Susan. Hi, Elizabeth. Yeah. Well, I am sort of bummed out. I just got some news. Oh, well, there's good news and there's bad news, and I'll tell you the good news first.
shaved. You look so handsome.
Stop having so much fun or face the fun penalty.
That's exactly what you said the first time we all met.
Oh, yeah? You didn't move like that when we first met.
I tried. But you were too busy starting the pig out.
And you guys were too busy following me around. And at the dean's wedding reception, no less. All that whipped cream. No respect.
Me?
Yeah?
It was the first trouble that I ever got into. Thanks to you.
But not the last. I'm starving. Cut.
You know that's because you smoke too much?
I know, you're right. Damn dope.
And you're already toasted.
I know, you're right. Damn booze. I am bad. So bad.
Jerk. You know, I like them long. Eating your lunch is better than drinking it.
You know, sometimes I get so hungry, I could eat anything.
I know.
And I get indigestion a lot.
It's because you eat too much crap.
And Nurse Jill knows what's good for me.
I did the other night.
Yeah. A little steamy sex to brighten cloudy days.
Say it. I had fun. F-U-N. Come on, say it, you creep.
Memory is so vague.
I remember. The lights were off. Casablanca was on.
Yeah, that was cheerful, nice tragedy. Bogart, Bergman, a perfect couple.
Yes. They were inspiring.
Think about nursing as a permanent career, because if that was inspiring, your poetry is going to sound like Poe. Bogart lost Bergman, the love of his life, twice.
Kevin, stop it. Bogey had her love. But he let go of his bitterness.
I see.
You've got to be positive.
You make it sound like it's an option, like I'm making a choice just for the hell of it. You spend an awful lot of time trying to understand positive. But negative, you don't want to be bothered with it. It's just not hip for you, is it?
Kevin, wait, I'm getting dressed. Just a sec.
Why is it that you're the only one of our merry little group that's still shy around me, huh?
I don't remember being shy on Maui.
Oh. Biology semester, what a joke.
Yes, but we are talking about a radical final project. Are we not?
Changing of the budget.
Brian could not believe it when you got to the computer.
2,500, 7,500. I mean, what the hell? It's just money.
Twos and sevens look so much alike.
Those clowns actually thought we were studying exfoliation at Yosemite.
And we were eating mangoes on Maui.
And after the usual objections, naturally, Brian loved it once we got there.
Oh, God, it was fabulous. The sun, warm water, secluded beaches, bare bottom all day and all night. I felt like I was 10 years old again. Oh, and the warm nights and Brian. It was really good for you and Brian. You needed it.
You know, there's nothing like a tropical excursion to help you forget about a simple little crash that shreds your parents to death. And Brian got some intense understanding from you over there, did he not?
Try to mellow out this week, will you? Try to pretend you're normal.
If I were normal, you never would have had your bare ass on that way.
I know it's been awful. I want to try to help. We can all have fun again if you...
Want? Like strong statements from you, Vicky, baby. Whew. Into the second year before you declared your major, wasn't it? About the same time as Dawn. Naturally.
I haven't dropped out. I know I'll be at the grad ceremony next week.
Well, of course you'll wait for Dawn's confirmation. You've never really known what you've wanted, have you? You know who understands that real well? Bob. That's what his name is, isn't it? Bob? The guy you lived with for a whole committed 2 months. And then suddenly dropped right when you came back from Maui.
You don't know what happened with that relationship, Kevin.
Do you?
You know, you have always been a shithead. And it used to be fun. But now you're using the accident as an excuse to be a total asshole.
Thanks for the concern, Vic.
Okay, what's the latest artwork?
A demon in my view.
Yeah. You worked your usual magic with Vicky. She was steaming. Hey, come on in here. I got something for you.
I prefer crotchless.
You...
Fine, abuse me.
You need a major attitude adjustment.
So, what club is latest on your list of attitude adjusters?
Club Neo Zero.
Neo Zero.
Now, come on. I mean, a great source told me that this place was a happening place.
Right.
It's great. You're gonna love it. This is a vacation. Don't be so afraid to have fun.
Look, save your pop psych for Jill, okay?
Get off her back. I can't believe the way you treat her.
Yeah, and how close were you two before you joined her psychic self-realization clique? You two barely knew each other.
I got something for you. Listen to this, numbnuts. Positive, motivational meditation. Now, just force yourself to be human and long enough to open up your airtight mind.
It unwinds you?
Remember how you loved the river. Remember how you loved our trips to the river. We all would get there and we'd have a great time. We would just be us. We'd be away from the city, we'd be away from everything. It was the greatest, right? And you got a feeling of peace and relaxation. It was wonderful. You could bring it home with you, remember? Whenever we'd get home, we'd feel like so peaceful for a while. Well, this makes that feeling last. And it makes it last past all the bullshit, past the first hassles that usually put you right in the mental masturbation of the city.
It settles you down.
Yeah.
Mellows you out enough to really appreciate a night on the town?
So, you having fun yet?
Yeah, too much fun.
Come up and see your man, old Dan. Out.
Oh my God. It's Kmart mannequin time.
Does the word hot mean anything to you?
Sir Kevin, I need your aid.
Not my deal.
Here, look at this. Guys, this is disgusting. I don't need to. No, ooh,
Actually,
Vicky.
you're right.
This is just so, you guys. Want too.
You still want to go out into the dark, huh? Fine. Brian, don't you remember the beach colony we used to stay at in the summer?
Yeah.
You remember that, and the story about that woman that committed suicide?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian and I mean, when we were kids, we used to stay at this beach house. And I remember one night we were out playing around. It was like 10 o'clock, and we were out playing war in the bushes. And we ran across this dark figure out there. And it turned out to be this crazy old bugger lurking around, scared the living shit out of us.
Yeah.
But anyway, we started talking to him, and he turned out to be a pretty nice guy. But he told us a story about this woman in one of the beach houses around there that one night she took a shotgun and she blew her brains out in the kitchen. Yeah, that's true. And everybody that lived around there covered it up, so, you know, to keep people coming into the beach houses, so nobody knew which one it was. Yeah, and I remember him telling us she was a real quiet lady, and her husband used to rant and rave all the time. But one night, she took the shotgun, she stuck it in her mouth.
She wasn't that quiet.
Boom, right? Real messy, right? And they cleaned it all up, but nobody knew which house it was. And I can remember later that night, we were up in our room, we were scaring each other all over again. We just kept talking about this. And then later on, we came downstairs because we always got chocolate milk before we went to bed. And I can remember, and I went over and I got the chocolate milk, and then I walked over to the stove, and I can remember I just got over there and I stepped on something hard. And I lifted up my foot, and whatever it was, it stuck to my big toe. And I remember I leaned down on it. It was a tooth.
Oh, God.
It was that woman's tooth.
No.
She blew her brains out in our beach house.
No way.
She did. But they did a nice job on the wallpaper.
Oh, come on. Is that a true story?
True.
Poetic.
Maybe.
True. Kevin, you
Well, come on, you dildos. Let's go. We have to get out of here and go play.
Yeah, we gotta go dancing.
Okay.
Get out your e-tickets. I've found a new ride on the Magical Mystery Tour.
Could I borrow a cup of sugar?
Well, sure. I want to put it in a baggie, though, because I'll never see my cup again. Okay? There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I can do that.
That's
Look
not funny.
out,
That's real cute.
Boy, I missed.
I knew we could count on you, man.
Get him out.
Did I fail?
Hey,
It's you.
it's a suicide mission, Woodman.
Okay. Let's get out of here and hit the town. Dry.
Not me. My old pal Jeff will freeze. It's time for hydrothermal therapy.
Kevin, we don't have our suits. But I guess that doesn't matter to Jeff.
One for all and all for one.
If you insist.
Let's get going. I want some excitement.
Kevin will be arrested.
Hi. I'm a Pisces, and I swim like a fish.
That was rude.
But fun. Uh-oh, there goes Dawn.
If you insist. Excuse me. Sure.
I think we're in for trouble.
Are you sure you want to go?
Come on. Let's go for it.
Ah, thanks for saving me, folks.
Anytime, B-52.
Wouldn't want ice on your wings.
My radar is definitely working.
Brian's altitude is rising nicely. The hangar doors are open.
Pilot development here. Target sighted, warhead armed. We're ready for dive bombing. Ready for dive bombing.
Sorry, Jeffrey. I'm in love with this jet stream.
That'll be the day.
Ooh, what's that supposed to mean?
That means, Ms. Iron Labia, that hell will freeze over long before you have... Hey!
Don't worry, Brian. If I want lessons in love, I'll just go to Kevin, the expert.
Yeah, well, you've had your lessons. From hot phone numbers tearing wet bar napkins.
Notice how he talks faster than he thinks.
Yeah, and you're burning out faster. Cheap sparkle.
Kev, if you're trying to be extra mellow on my account, it's cool.
Don't cover for him, Jeff. I'm real sorry poor Kevin is in a bad mood. And it's perfectly okay if you're a total asshole. But tell me, how much understanding does it take to muzzle you?
Understanding from you? Manson got more from Bugliosi.
I understand it takes castration with a spoon to mellow you out.
The only thing you're capable of understanding is excess.
Excess is never enough.
I think I've heard enough.
Your mentality mistakes selfishness for independence. You think lust is love and then wonder why you can't love anything beyond your coke supply. I mean, she's had, what, 24 relationships since we've known her? And her little shadow over there has been right by her side, matching toot for toot.
Hey, fuck you, Kevin!
Let's all hold on a goddamn minute.
Look, all I'm saying, I can't believe all this emotional bullshit. All I'm saying is that Vicky has always tried to show Dawn how much of a stand-up party girl she can be. Fine. But if you live together, it's no game. You and Brian play together. But living together, you can't pick up your toys and go home like you did with the other guy.
How did you know she and I were moving in together?
It's none of his damn business.
Yeah, and you've been fucking each other for 2 weeks, so it's none of your damn business either.
Kevin, please, we know you're upset.
Look, would you stop trying to heal me like I got some strange disease that only Nurse Jill can detect? Everybody! Look, get off my back.
Go. Get out. Get the fuck out. I'm sick to death of trying to smooth things over for you like I always had to do with Mom and Dad. Just get out.
Yeah. Your perfect past. Except for me. Everything might not be as perfect as you think, or wish it was.
Bastard.
Brilliant. Smooth things out.
Shit.
Let's start all over again back at the condo. I've never heard of anybody arguing naked in a jacuzzi.
Well, are you coming?
You go. And drown yourself in some kamikazes. Flirt a bit, have fun.
We had planned to go out.
Never let life interfere with fun. It might be hard for you to realize, but I don't feel like partying right just this second.
Why do you put up with him?
I love him. And he can change.
I hope.
You've got a lot to change with Kevin.
So in the meantime, little Vicky will stay away where it's fun and safe.
I might need some time to think on my own.
Let's stop this stubborn act. We're best friends.
Come on, let's start all over. Head back to the condo. Get dressed all over again. The night is young.
Come on, Jeff, let's go.
Brian, listen.
Just let me relax.
Hey, come on, it's hot in here. Let's go cool off in the pool, okay? Come on.
Hey, Kev, wait up, dude. If you're gonna supernova into tiny bits, I want to see it close up, all right?
How can you always be such a fucking half-wit?
I try to amuse myself.
Well, that's like a big colorful cartoon, Kevin. If I don't laugh, oh, man, I'll be erased.
Cute, Jeff. But life's no big cartoon. It's a brief recess from oblivion.
Yeah, it's
Give me
inspiring.
that piece of shit.
Let's go. Somebody may come in.
Then we'll leave. Brian, you and Kevin just have to really listen and talk to one another.
You mean yell?
He's got us all screwed up, especially Brian. That bastard's not gonna screw me up, that's all I Yeah, well, that bastard's right about one thing. You shouldn't move in with Brian. Dawn, I'm thinking! God, just give me room to think on my own.
We don't stick together, we're like a bunch of animals. William Holden, Wild Bunch. Man, you gotta keep friends.
Yeah, they stuck together and went back for their friend in the end. And got slaughtered, all of them.
Minor point, Kev, minor point. At least they were friends until the end. At least they weren't. It would have been worse if they were slaughtered alone, man. That's the point.
You can't be his conscience.
But I can't change how I feel about Kevin. I feel guilty and responsible.
I know that. You feel you got all the love and all the attention from your parents. But that's not true, Brian. They loved Kevin. I always felt that.
Sure. But he took a bad turn. On his 13th birthday, I'll never forget his mood. Like he knew something awful but had to keep it to himself. He's needed badly ever since, and I haven't been able to help him.
Brian, can't you see? Kevin has got something to get out, and he has to face it himself. It doesn't mean that you have to abandon or stop loving him. We'll both never stop loving Kevin. But he has to make the decisions himself. All we can do is give him time and just be there when he decides to reach out, and he will.
Come on, dude, we got plenty of time.
I'm leaving.
Got the whole night ahead of us.
I said I'm leaving!
To what, man? Who? You got another 5 friends waiting for your wonderful company? I'll roll some more joints, man.
Well, thanks, Jeff, but...
Music. Just let me crank this little puppy up, man. We'll kick back. Damn it. Shit.
Don't start trouble.
Hey, girls. Just in time for rest period. Come on, throw out the mask, kick off your shoes, and close your eyes.
No way. We're going out like we started to, and you can come or stay.
Oh, shit, just hold on.
No! If you want to stay here and kiss Kevin's ass, just fine. But Vicky and I haven't forgotten how to have fun. Kevin doesn't want to go anyway.
Come on, hasn't there been enough shit?
No! You always take his side.
I've made plans!
We're not attacking anybody.
Oh, right. And if I want diplomats to stop the Third World War, I'll call you two.
Sure. What the hell are you talking
What do you mean,
about?
what am I talking about? I'm trying to keep this thing together.
Hey!
Hey!
You think everything is shit! Your brother was too good for you, and your parents are too good for you!
You guys are great friends. Now, everybody understands everything. '20th of December. Merry Christmas. I'm driving. I'm stoned. I'm angry. And I'm yelling. And I want to hurt him. Out of nowhere, a crash. I didn't see him coming. It's not my fault. It's not. And I'm standing there in the middle of the road. I don't have the scratch on me. And they're lying there. And I'm trying to tell them everything's gonna be all right. That I'm sorry for being an asshole all the time, for being angry. I'm trying to tell them that I know. But they can't hear me. They can't hear me anymore because they're dead. I don't have a second chance. They couldn't hear a word I was saying. They were dead. I didn't have a second chance. I couldn't get it over with. I couldn't get it out. I couldn't move on anymore. Because it stays with me and I just can't get it out. Do you hear that?
I heard something. It's waves. It's just a wave.
Where's Brian?
He and Jill are at the jacuzzi. Kevin. I'm gonna go get some air. I think it can be fixed.
Maybe. Something's wrong.
What?
I don't know. Front gate? Hello? Is this front gate? Yeah, this is 1837, unit 1837. Look, we heard a noise. Loud. I don't know. Do you think you'd look around? Like by the pool area? The noises were loud. Okay. Thanks.
Hey, somebody spilled something all over our balcony.
What?
Sugar. I thought this was a security building.
Probably kids.
These clothes were there too. This looks like blood or something.
Close the front door.
It's already closed.
It is blood!
Lock the front door. Lock everything.
You guys hold on.
You lock this. Get help. Call the police. Jesus Christ, Brian!
Out!
Son of a bitch! Jesus Christ, son of a bitch! Easy, okay? Easy, Brian, easy. Come on. I need some towels. Give me some towels.
Oh, God.
Son of a bitch.
Kevin, he's been shot.
Jeff, you gotta get us some towels now.
He'll be okay.
I gotta stop the bleeding. Jeff, where's that towel? The paramedics. blood. I can't stop the blood.
Paramedics, I'll get him.
Come on, stop. Be still. Be still, Brian. Shh, don't talk. Don't talk. Don't talk. Not if we could have been there. God damn it.
Brian, where's Jill? Oh, God, where's Jill?
Brian.
Where's Jill?
Brian. What happened? What happened?
A guy, a young guy, shot us.
No.
Shot us. He shot Jill twice. Dead.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Jeff.
What?
Paramedics now.
I'll call him.
Son of a bitch, no! Jill!
Don, wait! Vicky, the compress.
Jill!
Don, don't! No! Don't! Go outside.
Help her!
You can't help her now. Jeff, paramedics now.
Jeff, get them quick.
We're fucked.
Hurry.
It's dead.
Jeff.
Who is it?
God.
Shut off the lights.
Jeff, I need more towels. I need something.
Is he dead?
No!
Jeff, shut the fuck up and turn off the lights. Shut the doors. Lock them now.
God damn. I'll get towels.
Come in, bastard!
Oh, Jesus.
I turned off all the lights in all the rooms.
It'll be all right.
Gotta get out of here. Gotta stay inside. Help's gotta be coming.
Kevin, the bleeding's getting worse.
Gotta have a drink.
I'm gonna go for help.
Kevin, he's gonna make it.
Jeff. Jeff. Get out of there. Jeff. Jeff, get out of there. Move. I know. Shh.
Where is he? What's he doing here?
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Kevin! He's almost gone. He's not gonna make it. Don't worry.
News truck. It's the news. Turn on the TV. Get the news. What?
LA County. Police throughout San Diego County have received dozens of calls from those who believe
We
they
gotta
have
get
seen
hold
a
of him.
Avenger.
Somebody call
Fear
him.
seems to have bred paranoia where one least expects it. Our John Simmons is standing by at Sea Cliff Village, one of North County's largest oceanfront complexes and closest to L.A. John?
Doug, even though the killer was last seen nearly 90 miles away, reports of what could have been shots prompted security here to call in sheriff's deputies.
Right by us! Listen!
Security said several residents called about noises that in the past have turned out to be kids with firecrackers. But what seems like a harmless prank could in fact turn out to be gravely serious. Such thing...
That was no firecracker, Kevin!
I don't know. Bill, get down here. Can you get this in?
John, can you hear me?
Something started.
Oh, God!
You're
still up there in canoe, you front or back!
Down here, Doug. There's an officer
John, what's going on?
Doug, an officer's been hit. We have one down and one is pinned and can't get to his squad car.
John,
you gotta
better
stay
get
here.
under cover.
Got to
John?
get help. It's got to be.
Another one down.
Jeez.
John,
Bill, we got to
get out of there, John.
No, I can't, Kevin!
Get out of there, Bill.
Jeff!
Now!
You don't understand. I've got to get help. Help!
Four bullets for you.
Jeff!
Gone?
Okay. That's it.
Kevin, don't go!
bloody asshole!
I hate when that happens.